Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I feel like talking about some people. Some white people, right? I need to go get my hair cut, because I'm low-key tired of wearing these hats. My hair don't look that bad. It don't look that bad, right? I need a line up. It looked like I just got some clippers and did just like this. It's actually faded a little bit. Well, it was. My hair look a mess, okay? Let me put this hat back on. There we go. Let me get my little bang-ang together. It's the bang-ang for me. It's the bang-ang coochie patch. That's what I call it, the bang-ang coochie patch. I know that's right. Anyways, hopefully I can get my haircut today. I was thinking about going to Dallas. I don't know. You know, Dallas is just a drive up the street. It's like 3.5 hours. I don't like driving like that, girl. It's one thing to drive in Houston, but today I'm not the road trip type of girl. I'm not. Girl, you don't want to fly? I was gonna fly because I have a credit with Southwest. Now I should have went and bought my ticket when it was like $64 each way. But then when I went back, girl, the tickets was almost $300 around trip. Girl, I'm not pissed to give nobody no almost $300 to fly up the street. Girl, when you can get in the car and throw a little $30 in there and punch it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, but even if I don't go to Dallas, I'm getting my haircut today. Hopefully. I need to call my barber and see if I can get in as soon as possible. All right, so white people. Brad Pitt hits ex-wifey Angelina Jolie with a lawsuit for selling her share of a piece of property they own without his consent. This is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Neighbors, Brad Pitt is suing his old flame, the mother of his children, Angelina Jolie. He is accusing Angelina of selling her share of a piece of property they bought together without discussing it with him. It's no secret that the two split back in 2016 and officially divorced in 2019. However, the two are still sorting all of their assets. Girl, can you imagine splitting from someone in 2016, divorcing them in 2019, and girl, 2022, girl, you still going back and forth about stuff. Girl, I would have a headache. Girl, I would need me a cocktail. Girl, matter of fact, just let them have it, because I'm tired at this point. Girl, I was being petty, and I was fighting, and I was just doing stuff because I was upset. But girl, I don't care no more. Girl, I don't even care. Just let them have it. Girl, I'm tired. Girl, I got too much money to be worried about that. Girl, just let them have it. Girl, whatever they fighting about, girl, it's a mess. All right. And I feel I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. According to the blast, the legal battle deals with Chateau Miraval. The two purchased a controlling interest back in 2008, got married in 2014. It's a 35-room mansion. In the documents, Brad is suing Angelina for selling her interest in the company off back in October 2021. When they bought Chateau, they apparently made a deal to never sell off their personal interest in the company without the consent of the other. Brad claims he was owed the right to consent to the sale via blast. Brad claims that she sold her interest without the knowledge that the new owners would seek to control the business and undermine his own investment in the company that he helped develop. Brad also claims in the report that the sale deprives him of the right to use the residence as his private home and also robs him of the ability to oversee the company that he helped create. He says that he has continued to invest millions of dollars after Jolie stopped, greatly increasing the value of the chateau through his own efforts. He is suing for an unspecified amount. Girl. I mean, I guess it is what it is. A part of me, I'm gonna be honest, girl, a part of me feels like Brad is being petty because Angelina came out. Y'all know Brad Pitt is fine, but that ain't got nothing to do with abuse. Okay, nothing. Nah. Angelina came out a couple of days ago, and I think she made some type of speech about abuse, And from what the people got from what Angelina was saying was that Brad Pitt allegedly was abusive. Maybe this happened before Angelina made that speech and Brad just want his money. I think Brad being petty. I do. I feel like Brad being petty. I feel like Brad is being petty. I do. Angelina been told us that her and Brad was over there really in real life on some Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Y'all ain't never seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Y'all need to go watch it. That's, girl, quiet as it's kept. It's really messed up because I don't know if y'all know or not, but Brad was married to Jennifer Aniston. I don't know if Angelina was with somebody or not. They shot the movie together, started fooling around, and got married, had a whole bunch of kids. Come to find out, Brad was allegedly abusive. I don't know at the time if he was verbally abusive, physically abusive. I don't know, but he was abusive. That's what that allegedly. Girl, you done got with this man, girl. Come to find out, he might not be ancient. Good. Brad Pitt. Damn. That's a fine ass white man. Anyway, girl. Hollywood actor sentences. Hollywood actor sentenced to 20 years in prison after scamming several film investors out of $650 million. So, an actor has been sentenced to 20 years in prison after admitted to scamming film investors out of $650 million. On Monday, U.S. District Judge Mark C. Scarcy sentenced Zachary Joseph Horwitz to 20 years in prison after pleading guilty to taking advantage of more than 250 people in 5 different film investor groups. This is according to Baller Alert. Today reports Horwitz lied to the individuals claiming he could buy the rights to movies from producers and sell them to HBO, Sony Pictures Entertainment, and Netflix for a large amount as consumers moved to stream content. In return, Horwitz told the film investors they would get 45% out of the fake deals. He even provided them with fraudulent paperwork with phony agreements detailing rights to his firm. He carried on his scheme for more than 5 years, telling his investors he would use their money through his company, 1NMM Capital, to purchase distribution rights to foreign territories. Horwitz set up his plot. You know what I tell you, baby? Y'all be out here stealing and scamming and scheming. It's a scheme that Todd set up to get away with the bullshit. Girl, y'all be really out here scheming and scamming and stealing. Horwitz set up his plot when streaming services became more popular later in the 2010s. Did I say that right? 2010s? 2010s. I feel like 2010s sound wrong. I guess I'm not different when people say the 99 and the 2000s. Girl, the 2010s. Media platforms were buying up rights to movies to have their streaming services instead of actually doing what he said he would. He used their money to fund a luxury lifestyle. He spent the ripped off money on expensive cars, private jets, and a $6 million Beverlywood home. Girl, that's the gag. Like, I don't know, child. Y'all just be out here doing all types of stuff, and it's like, is it worth it? Like, what's this worth it, sir? What's this worth doing what you did? Now you're about to spend 20 years in prison because you wanted to have this highfalutin lifestyle. And then you didn't stop when you got a couple of dollars. Girl, they say you stole $650 million. You didn't stop when you paid off a couple of bills. You paid off some student debt. Girl, put a little down payment on a little cute townhouse or a little home somewhere on the other side of town. You ain't stopped. Girl, you went up to, girl, that's why y'all be getting caught. Girl. Because y'all keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep. It's the reason why the girls who took out the PPP loans, you know, it's a website you can put people's name in. I don't know if it's still out there. You can put people's name in and see if they took out a PPP loan. But that's why the girls who took out the PPP loans, I heard that if it was under $30,000, that girl, they got off scot-free. It's the girls who got greedy. So if you got a PP loan for under $30,000, I heard that you good to go. Now, girl, we can still put your name in the system and see if you got one. Girl, you know there's some people out there who, I know some people who, girl, if you put their name in, honey, it's popping. Well, it was popping up. I don't know about now. Anyways, girl, y'all get greedy. That's how y'all get caught. Y'all get greedy, girl, and then you get caught. Instead of just getting a couple of those dollars and, girl, going by your business and sitting down and being still. Sit your ass down and be still. Now you're going to prison for 20 years. Whew, girl. Let's talk about this white heifer. So it's a white woman named Kelly, ain't it always? It's a white woman named Kelly Smiley, NFL photographer who fractured her spine after falling off stage, made some interesting alleged racist tweets in the past. Are we surprised? Okay. So basically, long story short, there's a white woman named Kelly Smiley. She's a photographer. She fell off of a stage and a football player, his Rams quarterback, girl, the quarterback. Oh, he's the quarterback, okay? Rams quarterback, Matthew Stafford, under fire for walking off as an NFL photographer, fractures her spine by falling off stage. Now, I don't know why. This is the thing, girl. If you saw the video, I'm not playing the video because I think it was some music playing in the background for what I remember. But if you saw the video, girl, she fell and he looked at me. Why is it that when people fall, a lot of our reaction is to laugh? Like, what is so funny about somebody? Like, because, girl, somebody can really get, clearly the helper hurt herself, right? But, girl, he looked like, oh, my God, and then he walked off. Like, girl, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyways, according to Fox News, they didn't report the fact that this helper got racist tweets out there. But Rams Staffords to pay, basically the Rams and the quarterback to pay hospital bills and broken camera costs for NFL photographer Kelly Smiley. So they're going to pay her hospital bills. Now, I think this is before they probably don't even care. I don't know if this came out before that they pledged to pay her bills before they found out about these racist tweets or after. Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if they said even after they found out about the tweets. They say she has a GoFundMe that has raised more than $43,000 to help with the recovery. Radio host Pat McAfee donated $5,000 to the fund. Honey, she sound like she good to go. Girl, you done failed. You getting your cameras replaced. Girl, they paying your hospital bills, and you about to probably stack $50,000+. So these are some of the tweets that they allege she wrote. Almost just got shot in the ghetto because C. David 4 wanted to F with the N-word. Always little N-word. Girl. At Katrina Justine, this was in 2013. Remember when we yelled effing bit elfing? I'm trying not to curse. Remember when we yelled fucking bitch ass nigga at Munger out my car? At Tay Smith. Girl, she's a mess. Girl, when I tell you one thing about it, two things for sure, girl, the girls is gonna go find what you said on Twitter. They gonna go find it. That's the real tea is she gonna be all right. She gonna be all right. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Honey, mama got all her stuff paid for and got 50 stacks. Girl, the life. Girl. Can you imagine? Girl, she fell because she fell. But now you feel the responsibility to pay for her medical bills because people gonna say you trifling. People calling you trifling because you walked off after she fell. Like, girl, she already on the ground. What you supposed to do? I guess run down and help her upright. I mean, I guess at that point, I guess that's a nice thing to do. But now you feel pressured into paying for somebody's medical bills. And then come to find out she's a racist. But girl, quiet as it's kept, girl, they probably don't care anyways. It's a white woman. I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.